New building codes were passed with immediate effect, mandating that the downtown core be built only in masonry. The era of wooden construction in the heart of the city was over, replaced by the permanence of brick and stone. It was a difficult, urgent transition, but the city enforced these rules with the resolve of a survivor. But the most profound transformation was not just in the materials used. It was in the concept of the buildings themselves. A new idea began to take root, one that would redefine the very nature of urban architecture forever. In 1885, an architect named William LeBaron Jenney set out to change the skyline of LaSalle and Adams Streets. He completed the Home Insurance Building, a structure that would soon become a legend in architectural history. At 10 stories tall, it was impressive, but its true significance lay hidden beneath its exterior facade. While every building in history relied on thick, heavy masonry walls for support, Jenney dared to try something different. He utilized a steel skeleton, an internal frame of iron columns that carried the load of the entire structure. The walls were no longer load-bearing. They hung from this frame like a curtain, light and independent. It was the first true skyscraper in history, a breakthrough that shattered the limitations of traditional design. The implications of this innovation took a moment to land, but the architectural world was forever changed. If walls no longer had to carry the weight, they could be constructed from almost anything, including glass. Buildings could now reach toward the clouds, limited only by the strength of the steel that held them up. Chicago had effectively invented the modern city, creating a blueprint for the urban future of the world. The architects who followed in Jenney's footsteps understood exactly what he had unlocked for the profession. Louis Sullivan, later known as the father of the skyscraper, began designing buildings that celebrated their own height. His structures reached upward with clear intention, tall and ornate, defining the new aesthetic of the city. Sullivan championed the idea that form should follow function, stripping away unnecessary, superficial decoration. He believed a building's beauty should emerge from its purpose, not from ornaments pasted onto its surface. Then there was Daniel Burnham, a man whose ambition matched the scale of the city he helped rebuild. Burnham thought bigger than almost anyone in history, viewing the city not just as a collection of buildings, but as a whole. He imagined a coherent, magnificent urban landscape, perfectly positioned on the edge of the great freshwater lake.